Welcome, Cancer. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for August 25th, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Cancer. The skies are working overtime to wake up a part of you that's been dormant for too long, and the effects are impossible to ignore. With Mars stirring up your sector of identity and self-expression, there's a noticeable crackle in the air, like static before a storm. This isn't the kind of week where you can blend into the background or play it safe. Everything about the current cosmic climate pushes you to stop apologizing for who you are and start living in your full, unapologetic truth. And while that may sound exhilarating, it also carries a raw edge that demands courage. You're being called to break patterns, release old fears, and step into a version of yourself that feels both braver and more honest. The universe isn't whispering, it's practically shouting for you to shed the roles you've outgrown. The emotional weight you've carried recently, whether heartbreak, disappointment, or simply feeling unseen, is finally losing its grip. Saturn's steadying influence reminds you that endings always create space for new beginnings, but you don't have to rush. Instead, you're encouraged to feel the shift fully. Think of this period as your personal reset button, the place where you no longer allow other people's expectations to chain you down. It's liberating, yes, but it's also grounding. You may notice that your perspective on past situations suddenly looks clearer, sharper, as if fog has lifted from your vision. That clarity will be essential because the choices you're about to make will reshape not just your week, but the months ahead. In your relationships, the theme is reclamation of power. If you've been quiet, holding back your true thoughts or needs, this is the moment you stop censoring yourself. That doesn't mean confrontation, it means expression. Venus whispers in your corner, helping you communicate from the heart with grace. For those in a partnership, you'll find your voice, drawing boundaries that may have been long overdue. The interesting part? Rather than sparking conflict, your honesty could bring you closer, igniting respect and a deeper emotional bond. If you've been worried that asserting yourself would push someone away, prepare for the opposite. Your authenticity becomes magnetic. For the single Cancer, this week could bring a fascinating dilemma. You may be drawn to two very different energies, one intensely passionate but fleeting, the other steady and reliable but less electrifying. This duality forces you to check in with what you actually want right now, thrill or stability. The stars won't make the choice for you, your intuition will. Career and money matters come with a more sobering edge. The cosmos is signaling some financial tightness, perhaps a sudden expense or the realization that you need to restructure your budget. At first, the pressure may feel overwhelming, especially under the lens of Mercury's current influence, which highlights stress around planning and details. But here's the silver lining. Right when you're convinced there's no way out, an unexpected communication or offer could arrive, flipping the situation in your favor. It won't erase the challenge overnight, but it shows you that momentum can shift quickly when you least expect it. In your professional world, the time has come to stop sacrificing your ideas to please others. A project or opportunity may be dangling in front of you, and your instinct will tell you to take the reins. Do it. Even if it feels uncomfortable, showing initiative now sets you apart in ways that colleagues and superiors will notice. Boldness pays dividends in your work life this week. On a personal level, your inner landscape is undergoing just as much change as your outer one. You may feel a restless urge to drop habits or roles that no longer align with the person you're becoming. Meditation, journaling, or any form of mindfulness will help you ground these emotions and stay present. The danger lies in overthinking, flipping endlessly between nostalgia for the past and anxiety about the future. Cosmic guidance here is direct. Focus on the here and now. That doesn't mean ignoring the bigger picture, but it does mean anchoring yourself in daily choices that reflect your truest self. Gratitude practices could feel especially potent. Naming what's good in your life right now realigns you with abundance and clears away fear-driven energy. Family and community connections bring comfort in unexpected ways. You may find yourself surprised at how supported you are when you finally drop the facade of having it all together. Relatives, friends, even acquaintances may show up with encouragement or tangible help just when you need it most. This week, let yourself be held by those bonds rather than carrying everything alone. Vulnerability doesn't weaken you, it strengthens the ties that keep you grounded. Spiritually, this is a week of awakening. The universe places a spotlight on your heart chakra, urging you to reconnect with compassion, self-love, and authenticity. If you felt blocked creatively or emotionally, pay attention to the nudges that push you toward expression. Music, art, or simply speaking your truth aloud could break open doors you didn't even realize were locked. Don't underestimate the power of small rituals. Lighting a candle, setting an intention, or even a quiet walk outdoors could shift your energy in ways that ripple through every other area of your life. And finally, the cosmic wild card, the energy of nostalgia. Memories or echoes of the past may surface, tugging at you with both sweetness and sorrow. But instead of weighing you down, these reflections are meant to remind you of your own resilience. You've lived, you've loved, you've lost, and still, here you are, ready for the next chapter. That reminder is the gift. The challenge is not to romanticize what's behind you, but to integrate it and use it as fuel for your next move. What lies ahead is not a repeat of the past, but an expansion beyond it. And if you trust the timing of your own growth, you'll see that the universe is setting you up for a breakthrough, not a breakdown. This week belongs to your courage, Cancer. The courage to let go, to speak out, to claim space, and to trust the flow of your own becoming. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Cancer, the cosmic currents stir with intensity, reminding you of your deep emotional power and the resilience you've been forging. This reading unfolds like a story of liberation, renewal, and opportunities rising from the ashes of past struggles. 8 tarot cards guide the path ahead, offering you clarity about money, love, work, and inner transformation. Let's step card by card into your message for today. Card 1, Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles heralds a breakthrough in your material world. For Cancer, this card is about the long-awaited unlocking of financial flow after a period of restriction. You may notice opportunities opening in work, projects, or investments. Something that once felt stagnant now begins to bloom. It's not only about money. This card promises a new foundation, a chance to build a life aligned with security and abundance. Your nurturing nature finds comfort in stability, and today signals the chance to start anew with confidence. Card 2, the Chariot. The Chariot speaks directly to your determination and your Cancerian drive when you align emotion with willpower. This card urges you to channel your energy with focus and conviction. You may have felt torn between two directions, but today is about seizing the reins and choosing your path. While your sensitive heart often hesitates, the Chariot reminds you that victory comes when you steer your destiny instead of letting others sway you. Discipline is your ally, and emotional self-control becomes a source of strength. Card 3, Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands represents passion, movement, and bold pursuits. Cancer, this fiery energy contrasts beautifully with your water element. It brings a spark that lifts you out of introspection into action. Someone around you may be pursuing you with enthusiasm, perhaps even stirring romantic jealousy in others. For you, this card suggests an adventure in love or career, one that pushes you past your comfort zone. Be open to excitement, but also ground yourself, as the Knight sometimes acts rashly. Card 4, 3 of Swords. The 3 of Swords recalls past heartbreak, losses that left a lingering ache. Cancer, your sensitive soul often clings to memories, and this card acknowledges the pain of betrayal or disappointment you've endured. Yet its message today is about release. Healing cannot begin until you allow the wound to breathe. While old wounds may resurface, they do so only to remind you of your resilience. You are stronger because of what you have overcome, and this pain no longer defines your future. Card 5, 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords warns of manipulation or deceit lingering in your surroundings. Cancer, Your intuition is keen, but your compassionate heart sometimes overlooks red flags. Today, be mindful of words spoken behind your back or advice meant to derail you. Not everyone celebrates your victories, and envy may stir in hidden places. Yet this card is also empowerment. By recognizing subtle games, you protect your energy and refuse to be manipulated. Trust your instincts. They are sharper than you realize. Card 6, the Fool. The Fool invites you to embrace a new beginning without fear. Cancer, though your sign often clings to the safety of the familiar, today you are encouraged to leap into the unknown. Travel, creative endeavors, or unexpected changes may call you toward freedom. This card represents liberation from the chains of doubt. The Fool reminds you that not every step has to be planned. Sometimes faith alone propels you forward. Let your curiosity outweigh your caution, and new doors will swing open. Card 7, Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles reveals the juggling of responsibilities. Cancer, you may feel stretched between work, family, and personal desires. This card urges balance. While your emotions can sway like the tides, you are more than capable of handling multiple roles. The challenge is not to lose yourself in the chaos. Prioritize wisely, and remember that rest is just as vital as productivity. This card also signals new opportunities requiring careful choice. One may bring financial growth, another emotional fulfillment. Card 8, Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups shines as the culmination of today's spread, a promise of harmony in love, family, and emotional fulfillment. For Cancer, whose heart thrives in nurturing connections, this card is the ultimate blessing. It suggests a relationship moving toward deeper commitment, or a family matter resolving with peace. It's the vision of joy you've long held in your heart, a stable, loving environment where you feel safe to flourish. Even if you've doubted love's return, today the cards affirm that happiness is on the horizon. Cancer, today's reading carries a powerful arc, from the Ace of Pentacles unlocking abundance to the Ten of Cups promising harmony. Your journey is one of release and renewal. The Chariot and the Fool remind you to take charge and leap forward fearlessly, while the Knight of Wands stirs passion and movement. The Three of Swords and Seven of Swords acknowledge challenges, painful memories, and envious eyes, but they only strengthen your resolve. Ultimately, balance, Two of Pentacles, and emotional fulfillment, Ten of Cups, define your path. Today, trust that you are breaking free from old patterns, cutting ties with negativity, and stepping into a life of abundance, love, and freedom. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Financial energy for you today, Cancer, is nothing short of transformative. The Ace of Pentacles rises as a sign that the flow of abundance you've been waiting for is finally arriving. Perhaps there has been a delay in payments, a stalled project, or an investment that seemed stagnant, but today's influence suggests doors opening where there were once walls. This isn't simply about money falling into your lap, but about aligning with the right opportunities at the right time. You may also notice that what once felt blocked is slowly easing away. The sense of restriction you carried, whether it was worrying about debt, struggling to make progress at work, or simply fearing a lack of security, is dissolving. Cancer thrives in stability, and today brings reassurance that the universe is shifting in your favor. Financial release not only helps you breathe easier, but also restores confidence in your ability to provide for yourself and those you love. There is also a sense of choice around your finances. The Two of Pentacles appears as a reminder that prosperity often comes with decisions. Should you take on a second source of income? Is it time to prioritize savings over spontaneous spending? Balancing practicality with desire is key. This card suggests you have the capacity to manage more than one financial stream, but clarity in priorities will ensure long-term gains. Luck seems to favor you in unusual ways now. A chance conversation, a casual meeting, or even a moment of intuition may direct you toward unexpected financial growth. Do not underestimate your instincts. They often pick up on opportunities before logic does. If you have been considering stepping into a new venture or revisiting an idea that once felt impossible, the time may be ripe. Still, with new abundance comes attention. Envy or jealousy may be stirred in your surroundings, especially from those who struggle to understand your success. Stay grounded and avoid letting negativity distract you. The lesson here is not to fear others' opinions, but to continue aligning with your inner truth and goals. Ultimately, your financial path today calls for balance and trust. You are entering a phase of new beginnings in money matters, supported by practical wisdom and an openness to prosperity. Step with courage into these opportunities, and you'll discover that luck often follows those who are willing to believe in themselves. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for August 25th are 41, 17, 20, 51, 39. Daily love. The energy in love today is alive with passion and renewal. The Knight of Wands enters your reading as a fiery messenger, suggesting someone either already in your life or about to arrive with vibrant, romantic energy. This may feel like a sudden spark, an attraction that demands attention, exciting but unpredictable. Cancer. Your heart may be stirred in ways that remind you that romance is not only possible, but waiting for you. At the same time, your magnetism is undeniable, and with it comes jealousy. Others may notice the attention you are receiving, and this could create competition or tension. The truth is, your energy shines brightly, and others cannot help but be drawn to it. While this may stir insecurities in someone close, it also reveals how much power you hold in love. The Three of Swords reminds us, however, that your heart has not been untouched by pain. Old wounds or betrayals may still echo in your thoughts. Yet today, this card signals healing. What once shattered your trust no longer defines you. You are slowly reclaiming your heart, ready to love again without fear. This release is part of your liberation, and it prepares you for deeper connection. The Fool appears in your love spread as an invitation to embrace a new chapter with courage. This may mean opening yourself to someone new or approaching an existing relationship with a fresh perspective. Freedom and curiosity will lead you into experiences that revive your sense of wonder and love. Let your heart be unafraid of new beginnings. Then comes the Ten of Cups, one of the most beautiful signs in romance. This card promises harmony, emotional fulfillment, and even the potential for lasting union. Whether you are single or partnered, the energy is moving toward greater joy and love. It suggests shared dreams, a sense of belonging, and the possibility of building a meaningful home with another. Love today asks you to release fear and step forward with an open heart. Though the past may have left scars, it also gave you wisdom. Trust that love now holds space for your happiness, and that the right person will see not only your strength, but also your vulnerability, and treasure both. At work, in your career, Cancer, the Chariot shines as a guiding force. This card speaks to your ability to move forward with determination, even when circumstances feel uncertain. You may have recently questioned your direction, but now is the time to focus, choose your path, and drive forward with confidence. Your strength lies in aligning your emotions with your willpower. Once you do, no obstacle can stand in your way. The Ace of Pentacles also appears strongly in your work life, signaling new beginnings in career and projects. A fresh role, a promotion, or a project that once felt stalled now gains momentum. Where you once felt stuck, you will see progress. This is not a fleeting opportunity, but the foundation for something solid and long-term. The Two of Pentacles reminds you, however, that juggling responsibilities is necessary. You may find yourself balancing more than one role or task at once. While this can feel overwhelming, you are capable of navigating this with grace. The key is to stay organized and avoid letting emotional tides disrupt your rhythm. Creativity plays an important role in your work today. Whether through problem-solving, innovation, or artistic expression, your ability to think outside the box sets you apart. This is a day to trust your instincts and ideas, as they may lead to breakthroughs. Even small adjustments in how you approach tasks can create major progress. Be mindful of envy or competition in the workplace. The Seven of Swords warns that not everyone has your best interests at heart. Pay attention to subtle dynamics, and do not let others' negativity discourage you. Protect your vision and continue moving forward with integrity. Ultimately, your career path today is about growth, determination, and balance. The energy is pushing you toward opportunities that expand your potential and reward your effort. Trust your drive. Cancer, you are meant to rise. Health. Your health today is deeply tied to your emotional well-being. The Three of Swords shows the lingering effects of past stress or heartbreak. Emotional pain can weigh heavily on the body, and acknowledging this connection is the first step toward healing. Recognize that caring for your heart is also caring for your physical health. The Fool invites you to embrace new habits and routines with openness. This is an excellent time to explore fresh approaches to wellness, whether through exercise, diet, or mindfulness practices. Avoid rigid patterns and instead cultivate joy in your self-care. The Chariot signals strength and vitality, reminding you that discipline is as essential for your body as it is for your ambitions. Setting goals for your health and sticking to them will bring results. Even small, consistent actions add up, so focus on momentum rather than perfection. Movement and circulation are particularly highlighted. Whether through walking, stretching, or more vigorous activity, the body craves motion. Physical activity not only supports your body but also clears the mind, helping to release anxiety and emotional buildup. Your spiritual health is equally important today. Practices like meditation, prayer, or journaling can help balance inner emotions with outer actions. Cancer thrives when both the inner world and outer world are aligned. In essence, health today is about integration. Your body, mind, and spirit must all work together. By releasing old stress, welcoming new practices, and maintaining balance, you step into a healthier, more vibrant version of yourself. Family and friends. The Ten of Cups highlights joy and unity in family life. Today, bonds with loved ones feel stronger, and moments of harmony remind you of the importance of home. This card reflects a sense of belonging that nourishes your spirit. Old wounds within the family may surface, but the energy suggests healing and reconciliation. Whether through open conversations or quiet gestures of care, bridges can be rebuilt. Cancer's natural empathy makes you a mediator, capable of smoothing rough waters. Support systems are emphasized. Family, whether by blood or chosen, is standing behind you, offering encouragement and stability. You may also find yourself in the role of supporter, extending your compassion to those who need it most. Intergenerational wisdom may also play a role today. Elders, parents, or mentors could share valuable lessons or guidance. Listening closely to their experiences may reveal insights you need now. Unexpected surprises in family dynamics could arise. This may take the form of a visit, a revelation, or a shift in responsibility. While changes can feel unsettling, they often create opportunities for deeper connection. Ultimately, your family life today reflects growth, healing, and love. No matter the challenges, the underlying current is one of unity. Cancer, you are reminded that your roots provide strength, and your compassion ensures your loved ones feel seen and valued. Compatibility. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, bring excitement and passion into your world today. Their fiery energy stirs your emotions and awakens your adventurous side. While this intensity can be thrilling, it may also feel overwhelming if not balanced with your natural need for security. Water signs, Pisces and Scorpio in particular, offer deep emotional resonance. These connections feel intuitive, almost telepathic, and they mirror the sensitivity you carry. Bonds with fellow water signs today may feel especially nurturing and affirming. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, provide grounding and stability. They balance your emotional depth with practical support, helping you build strong foundations. Today, these signs may remind you of the importance of consistency and reliability in relationships. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, stimulate your mind and bring fresh perspectives. While they can sometimes feel detached compared to your intensity, Their curiosity and quick thinking open new horizons for you. Tensions may arise when jealousy or misunderstanding cloud these dynamics. The Seven of Swords warns that hidden motives or miscommunications are possible, so clarity is essential. Still, every sign holds potential for growth if you approach the connection with openness. Today, compatibility is not about perfection, but about learning. Each sign brings lessons that enrich your journey. By embracing differences and celebrating strengths, you find harmony across the zodiac. Your lucky color today. Emerald green is your color today. It symbolizes growth, abundance, and renewal, the perfect reflection of your current journey toward healing and prosperity. Wearing or surrounding yourself with this shade may boost confidence and attract harmony. The phrase of the day: turn your wounds into wisdom, and your wisdom into freedom. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.